Did you watch the RLCS Winter Cup? Because I sure did, and it affected the way I think about how good all these teams are. This is WavePunk's Power Rankings heading into the Winter Invitational. Let's get into it. The best team in the world at the moment, and despite dropping Game 7 of the finals to FaZe, the fact that there even was a Game 7, combined with the fact that Genji are still the reigning major champions who have never finished worse than second place, means they remain the undisputed kings of North America! Genji at number 1. Okay, but let's talk about those boys from FaZe, shall we? FK, Caden, and the Haze were clearly frustrated after how the Winter Open went, so they first took out that frustration on some shopping carts, and then they got sweet revenge on M80 before reminding the former world champs just how former they still are. Then, after a minor inconvenience, they hit the pass of the century against G2 before surviving a Genji reverse sweep attempt, scoring 5 unanswered goals in Game 7 and becoming the only team in NA or Europe to go undefeated in a regional. Only 5 more consecutive grand finals before they overtake Genji at number 1. Yeah, FaZe at number 2. Another event, another top 4 where you get knocked out by the eventual champs. The gatekeepers of Rocket League are keeping the heck out of those gates, man. I'm telling you. G2 put on a show this weekend, okay? Their match against Space Station is easily the best match I've seen in months, and they dropped a spot in the rankings this week, but they didn't as much lose a spot as FaZe gained one, if that makes sense. I don't know, maybe don't lose to FaZe next week, forehead, right? Okay, G2 number 3. Last week, I said I wanted to see more consistency from Complexity, and top 4 is definitely that. Now, I don't love that they haven't managed to take a single game off the Kings in 2 consecutive matches. All right, hey, performance WavePunk, editing WavePunk here. What are you smoking? They did win a game. They won a game. I don't know what he was thinking when he said that. And this bracket somehow felt more Mickey than the last one, but they gain a spot on SSG after sweeping them in groups and giving Daniel his worst offensive performance ever, and a 3rd straight victory over Furia cleanly cements the Lone Star as the better South American transplant right now. Complexity at number 4. Here's where we got a problem here. We got a problem on this one. Space Station is trending in the wrong direction. This is the 3rd event in a row they have missed top 4, but we should have known this would happen when Asphera tweeted in support the boys in yellow. Please don't let this vengeful curse spirit anywhere near me. SSG at number 5. M80s are an American class of large, powerful firecracker. M80s were originally made in the mid-20th century for the U.S. military to simulate explosives or artillery fire. The M is designated by the U.S. Military Convention for standard equipment, and the 80 is for the 80 grams of flash powder within it. M80 can also refer to 3 Rocket League players currently embarrassing the top 8 in North America. 2 top 8s in a row, and a rallying against Genji when their backs were against the wall sees M80 skyrocket to number 6. The best way I can summarize Furia right now is this actual clip from their day 1 stream.
Losing a 50, someone getting tied up, that was this. What are we doing?
This team's got a double commit problem right now, and it's hard for me to look past it to think about what else could be playing into their poor results. The Invitational just needs to be their best performance of the season for them to even have a chance at making it to San Diego. Furia at number 7. It's that time of week. Let's go check isdignitasback.com and see what it says. Nope. Okay, why was it? Oh god. Okay, yeah. Not quite this time around. Still, they made it out of groups. Dig at number 8. Look, if you are a fan of the former world champs and you're not worried right now, you're not paying attention. NRG has had slumps before, but not like this, okay? Last season, NRG fell apart at the Winter Major, never really recovered. Yet their first half of the season was so good that they managed to miss the Spring Major and still qualify directly to the World's group stage. The problem is that slump that began at the last Winter Major is still going on. This season, NRG has had 1 top 4, they've already missed 1 major, and they're about to miss a second one. As long as they keep making top 8s, technically, wildcard is still on the table somehow, but guys, Justin has never missed a world championship he's been eligible for. Garrett G has never missed a world championship in the history of the game. Barring the greatest turnaround that we've ever seen, both might be about to happen. NRG at number 9. Version 1 experienced 3 varieties of sweep on Friday, capitalized by this crown jewel of cringe. They're fish! How do they even hold a broom? The good news is, barring some misplaced witchcraft gifting version 1 the win in the Invitational and punching their ticket to San Diego, they're about to have a nice luxurious midseason break to get their plums in a pie. Like, I know there's too many cooks in your kitchen right now, boys, but at least turn the oven on. Come on. Version 1 at number 10. And that does it for WavePunk's Power Rankings going into the Winter Invitational. Subscribe or I might die. See you guys next week.